Hey guys, making a video of my thoughts on Rust. I asked everybody to comment and let me know what they thought Rust needed or Rust needed to change. And I've just kind of compiled a couple things together. So here we go. I think nighttime needs a change. It's really, really dark. You can't see nothing. And people, like even myself included, have a way around it. We just turn up certain things, like we fuck with the gamma and the brightness, and it basically gives you night vision. So I feel like night just needs to be a little brighter for everyone. As far as the component system goes, I feel like barrels, they need to drop something from a barrel. Like you need to be able to get a bow or a tool or something more than just components. It's really, really stale and boring to farm just components. It feels like you're not getting rewarded for what you're doing. I think the rifle bodies need to come across a little more. I never loot the towns anymore because you don't even get guns. You just get bodies for guns. I think the recycler needs to be a little louder so you can hear it further away. Just so when you know somebody's in the town using the recycler, you can fight for it, and just have a battle. I think they need to fix stairs. The stairs you can't even shoot through, but there's like huge gaps that make you feel like you can shoot through in the rad towns. Same with the windows in the rad towns. There's glass that you can't shoot through. You can see through it, but you can shoot through only the openings where there is no glass. It's kind of weird. Fix the helicopters. They shoot you fucking straight through trees and shit. It's kind of like you have to put your gear up right away because the heli can see you through everything. So it's kind of fucked. Med kits. I don't use them. I don't know anybody that does use them. We only use them when we find them, which is very, very rare. So I don't even know if they need to be in the game, to be honest. Or change the price of them because they cost way too much. There's always an issue when somebody is on their roof and they're placing twig. You break the twig and then somebody can place it and then upgrade it like instantly, pretty much. I feel like if you break twig in that area, it needs to not be able to be built again, kind of thing. Because that stops a lot of boosting and like getting up on roofs and killing somebody. They just wall it up. I honestly think there should be like a wooden barricade, like a smaller barricade that's like as tall as a person that will block, a couple shots. It would die really, really fast. Like you would break it really, really fast, but it costs less wood, and then you wouldn't have people using big ass walls all the time, And make it so you can place them in tool cupboard or building blocked areas, I feel like multiple people should be able to open boxes, like loot boxes at the same time. I think the bodies shouldn't be able to be looted at the same time, but just have like boxes that people can loot, because it's really annoying when you try to go to a box that one of your friend is like sitting in and he's like fucking putting shit away. It just takes so long. It's so frustrating. When somebody gets downed, I feel like you should be able to run over top of them or through them, kind of thing. Because they just block you completely until they're dead. You can't even walk over them. They just block a doorway or, wherever. I feel like there should be a soft side for wooden doors again. People just love that style of raiding, and I enjoyed it so much. You get in somebody's house and it's only a wooden door and you just hatchet it. So fun. Make bodies actually fall off their houses when you kill them. I always kill a guy on the roof. He falls off, but then he gets caught, like just on like his fucking dick or something. I don't know. It's weird. I think maybe make guns fall forward more often. So when you kill a guy roof camping, his bolt falls off. I know it pretty much does already, so I don't know if that's even an issue. I think there should be like a fog when you're in your base. Like say you're 3-4 stories up in the sky in your base. I feel like there should be like a fog that blocks you from shooting really far away, so you can't roof camp as much. Either that or add like a radiation at a certain height so they can't stay up there for long to roof camp. Mainly just to have it for a base defense and not just a fucking roof camp infest. I got a bolt, so I go fucking camp the Rad Town for fucking the rest of my life. I think if any explosions go off in a certain area, I think loot should despawn much slower. So that way, when you're getting online raided, you can't just chuck all your shit on the ground and fucking expect to, despawn it. Because that's just scummy. I think Quickcraft should have your recommended custom skin instead of default. It always crafts just a normal skin instead of crafting like your good skin that you like to use. I think Campfire should heal you a little faster. Say if you have 2 to 3 people around you, I think the Campfire should heal you a little faster. I think they should just get rid of the comfort level because it just favors groups. And you can't heal to 100% when you're by yourself. You get 80 health. And if the Campfire healed faster, the game would be a lot faster paced. It takes a lot of time to get back to 100 HP without using like meds or anything. Or spamming food. Make animals take more damage when you headshot them. That'd be great. Have maybe like an animal headshot sound. Make it a little different sounding. I think they should add a place where you can hunt like some type of monsters and obtain loot. Just make it super risky and make it like a creepy fucking rundown rad town, like have some weird vibe. Add flare guns and flares now that there's like this crazy darkness now in the game. I think syringes should only cost 10 cloth, not 15. There's so much stuff that costs cloth and you're always scraping for it, I swear. I think they should change the spears back to what they were. It's really hard to headshot somebody from a decent range, and I feel like you should be rewarded when you get the headshots. I mean, maybe keep the spears to what they are now, just change the headshots back to normal. Because it did take some skill to headshot a geared guy like twice with a spear, or even 3 times.
Wait, 50 stun right here, that's 5, 6 of arrows.
Yeah. There's a mirror, is there a guy in there? Right by the wall.
I think they should add ladders back to the game. And what I mean by that is let you place them on tool cupboarded areas. Basically the way they were before, where you could kill a guy on his roof and then ladder up and get his loot and not fucking worry about roof camping so much. Or we can make another ladder, like a more expensive ladder that is used for, raiding, maybe a raiding ladder or something. I think they should make high external walls easier to climb over and make them do less damage to you, because half the time you try to jump over them, you get like really slowed down and like just destroyed by the wall. If you don't med while you're climbing over it, you're getting fucked pretty much. I think they should add a way to upgrade or like remove window bars, because once you place them, they're fucked. There should be a soft side too, where you can pick the wood one. Maybe that would be a better option. I think there should be like a way to auto sort your boxes, because they get really stacked and fucked up and like crazy now with the component system. And I think that certain components should have more. It should stack higher, because your boxes just get so ugly after a few hours of playing. I think you should have to hold E on the sleeping bag to rename it and not just click it. Because a lot of times I go to pick something up, like say a gun or something, and I click on a bag, and then that fucks me. It just like, you go into the name thing and you're typing a name, it's like, oh fuck, I'm dead. I think there should be 2 airdrops per plane. One like starting from where it is, and then one like way off the side, just so that it promotes more PvP around the map and it's not as stale. And I mean, if there's one drop and the map's fucking huge, it's like impossible to get to, you know what I'm saying? I think they should add guns to the boxes, not just the bodies of the guns. I don't find looting very fun when there's not a chance to get something like really good out of it, you know? Just makes it kind of boring and stale. I think they should remove pipes from like the rockets and the rocket launchers, just because you have to invest way too much time to like do a raid. I personally always switch servers and play on other servers, the ones that have more pop. So it's hard. It's like ridiculously hard to raid now because I need all these pipes and this tech trash for the C4. I don't think those things, the things that cost so much, should have, you know, pipes and whatnot. I think there should be another event in the game because the Christmas presents, it actually promotes PvP and gets people out of their houses and not so much, you know, roof camping and fucking hiding indoors. I think we should be able to remove high external walls if we misplace them with like a hammer. I don't know how many times I've placed in a high external wall and I'm like, fuck, I really want to place that somewhere else. I fucked it up. I think you should spawn with 100 HP at your beds. Not your sleeping bags, but like, you know, like an actual bed, the metal and, you know. I think they should make boosting on heads a little easier and make it so people don't slide like friggin' nuts every time you try to boost. I think it's really cool to have that feature where you can boost each other and like work together as a team to get to the top of somebody's house or make a clutch play like that. And I really think we need the legacy map or a way to like mod the maps. I think that would be the best thing for us, to be honest. I think there should be more official small map servers. I think the map is just way too big at this point. I think they should add a couple more recyclers to the map. Maybe one at the dome or something. I think they should lower the tool covered radius. Then we can maybe do some more raids and build up and such like we used to be able to. Because raiding is just really rough now. I think they should add another nudity filter that puts underwear on people instead of that blurry like eyesore looking stuff that covers your genitals. That's pretty much everything I thought was relevant. There's a lot of comments, but most of the stuff that Rust already knows about and like that's what they're working on. I mean, I'm not trying to like piss these guys off. And hopefully I didn't forget anything that I was going to say. I'm sure there is something. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.